Okay, now let's check.
Busy making bouquets for our client for delivery tomorrow.
Doesn't go with. Yeah, so we don't. They are geotropic, so obviously the stem didn't lay straight in the bucket, but it's okay. Yeah. So this is for the flower shop. For the supermarket. I take off all the leaves that's gonna be in the water because foliage creates gases and makes the flowers rot. When it's in the water, it creates ethylene gases. So one day we'll teach the people how to really take care of their flowers properly. You don't want any foliage in the water. Flowers need clean water, and the stems need to be cut at least every day, or at least every second day, a centimeter or so. I don't have the best stems yet, but I think I'm happy with my progress on my progress with
My stem length.
my stem length. Very clear. So we are also selling these carnations in bundles now. Well, hopefully we'll sell them, but we'll try. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just some variety. Maybe 1 or 2 of these soft ones. Now let's just check 1, 2. How does that look?
Looks pretty.
215. Okay, so some sunflowers. So you get them in different stages. Like this one. This one will last 7 to 10 days. Longer if you have a fridge or a cool area that you are storing them in. That's the preferred size for openness for florists. Now in the grocery store, the people want to see the flowers, but gets damaged much more easier. But I prefer this for the supermarkets. Then it at least has a few extra days of. So that's now. You feel there's like no 15, 20, 30, 35. This is coxcomb. Another terrible name. Again, we take all the flowers off. So now this is how I I design a $50 bouquet and then we'll put it together. It's hard because today I don't have any in the house because the wind and the rain, no, not the rain, the wind and the sun has damaged all my zinnias. So I spin my bouquet around. I'm twisting it because that's how I learned and I studied it, that when you then loosen your bouquet, it spreads in the vase automatically for you to not have to do any work. Well, today I think it feels like I can't speak.
You're doing fine.
It's hard to explain. So basically, when you twist it, you are manipulating the stem so that the flowers don't touch on top. And when you take the elastic out and put it in a vase, they stay that way. And then people get to enjoy their bouquets and just trim the ends every morning. Keep it out of the sun. And the wind. Well, at least that's how the professionals do it. My newest beautiful flowers, my asters. And then I just have my snapdragons. And I trim the ends. And I take an elastic band. Alright. And I cut my flowers 12 hours before I make bouquets so that they can soak up, rehydrate. And I put some cellophane wrap because here the people think I'm being stingy when I use paper, but paper is more expensive. And I wanted to use paper because it's more environmentally friendly, and I put my sticker and then voila. Hopefully it sells. So this is the first one for the day. I think they look beautiful today. I even have Nigella. What a surprise. And I've been working hard and planning many months to finally reach this point where I can make bouquets the way I want them to look. We're not completely there yet. We're still waiting for an abundance of colors and abundance of sunflowers. But I still have 5 to make. And yeah, maybe we'll show them when we're finished.
Some flowers for the house.
This one is for Anton. He chose this one. And this one is for Manuel. It's for the leftover flowers. And this is the bouquets for this week. I'm pretty happy with them. I'd buy them. So I have many people thinking that I have flowers, fields full of flowers, but I don't. So these two are the newest, just a month apart. Then this is what I am supposed to be cutting, but these are too short. The closure is too short, so I'm seeing if maybe they do what the other coxcomb does and grow taller with time. Nothing I can do about that. This is a very interesting one. I would have liked this variety, but not available right now in Namibia. You have to import it. So the coxcomb is attracting a lot of bees, making it very dangerous for me because I'm allergic to bees. New Celosias. We'll see if the heat dissipates. So this is what I'm supposed to be harvesting for bouquets, but something is really attacking all the flowers right now. So I'm dedicating those sunflowers, and these sunflowers are the ones I'm harvesting next. So here I have some asters growing in between weeds, and I'm very happy because I didn't think I would get any viable stems. But now coming in slowly, not a lot, but you'd think I planted hundreds of stems, and so the snapdragons are, I don't know, somewhere here between the grasses. And those are the coxcombs the Celosias I've been harvesting. More weeds. Some asters that didn't work out. It's nice to look at, but useless for bouquets. Then these also got terrible stems, and also going to seed from the heat. I have to detonate them. Sweet Williams, I don't know. I've been trying everything this year, not everything has been working out. So this is the line I've been planting this month. I've come to here, and after finishing that side, so there's status going on right now. And this is what's been happening to all my flowers. There's a black and white beetle chewing everything. Actually, this is supposed to be green and white and pink elegance. Beneris giants. And I mean, what a waste of my money. People not selling what they say. So this is dying now. This needs to be cleaned out. This was supposed to be my current picking spot, but there's nothing viable. I mean, I can't put a stem like this in the bouquets. And the marigolds are all going to seed at the same time as well. I have to still plant here, but my sunflowers are also being chewed up, so all sunburnt. The sunburns, the little heads, making them unusable. So it's supposed to be harvesting these flowers, but they've also sustained heat damage, making them unusable. So I'm just showing everybody that thinks I have fields of flowers that I don't. So basically we have to take all this out now and replant it, but I'm not taking it out because It's keeping the weeds out as much as possible. So these lines, the grasses have been taken over. It's also been hard because we were getting used to using the ADC's tractor, two-wheel tractor, to prepare our beds, but it's been broken for 2 months. No, we didn't break it, someone else broke it. But now it's also not, nobody can use it. So we've all been done in by that one. And yeah, we don't know when the government will be fixing it. So these snapdragons have completely gone to seed. So it's my first year planting. I don't have all the nice seeds. I just try to grow something. I don't have fields of flowers. Basically, my bouquets have been consisting of sunflowers, zinnias, and whatever else is available. And they've been selling well, except for the last 3 weeks, 2 weeks. To the point where this week we didn't take flowers in. Well, we can't take flowers in. It costs us $150. So if we make $50, you know, I have to wait till the end of the month to be able to take flowers in, and hopefully they will sell. And it's a startup business, so you know it's not self-sustainable yet. I've been investing most of my money into seed, and yes, this little piece looks very pretty, but yeah, I've been feeling very discouraged. Until it says I shouldn't. I've been doing very well and learning a lot. Learning lessons: don't buy seed from companies that haven't been proven to be reputable. So this is the other spot where I keep my carnations. The foxgloves have not been performing at all, and these stems are unusable from the heat. It just flops over and goes to mush, so the carnations needs to be deadheaded again. Quite tired of doing that. That's all I've been doing. These asters were supposed to be for bouquets, but they were the wrong variety. So something happened with my gladiolas. I think the heat has just been... I should have planted them under the shade net. Zucchini boats.
Oh, this one is bloody well, almost as big and as long as my arm.
So, I wonder what. Well, if they are useless for bouquets this year, then we at least
have some bulbs.
Can try and they call it corms.
Corms.
And then I have some self-seeded zinnias, but I mean, look at this head. It's ridiculous. So it's past its prime. Can't use it. So the roses are still very small. All I do with them is deadhead them, and occasionally, even there's a nice one, we'll pick it for the house or as a gift for someone. So Anton is feeling energized or something. So the grass is just taken over this last week, 2 weeks. And we need to remove the sweet peas because now the weeds are just taking over. And then my new rose bushes, the ones that survived, the 28 that survived, I'm just deadheading them, allowing them to grow. Vrij, waar is jij? Even the dogs trying to hide from the sun. And then we have flowers this side. We have some celery and some bok choy coming up everywhere, and some lettuces, and then we have nigellas and columbines and acolesias growing this side. Only 3 lines, but it's like 150 plants in a line. So I just wanted to show everybody that I don't have fields of flowers because it's a first year flower farm. I've been trying and testing everything, and it all costs a great amount of money. But I am trying and I am learning and feeling a little discouraged. I think maybe the heat has just destroyed so much that I feel overwhelmed.
Now we know that we're going to have to, most of the flowers have shade net. So the next step is
and maybe just buy stuff that we know can grow in the sun and concentrate on that. Like, yes, the roses can grow in the sun, but you know, it affects the color of the bloom, and the sun really beats down on everything. So I'd like to put them under shade netting when we move. Yeah, when we move to Fortress Flower Farm. The only thing that I feel like is really doing well in the sun is the sunflowers and the carnations. Although I'm pretty sure the carnations would be fine under a 40% shade net as well. So yeah, I'll be concentrating on some other stuff next year. I'm not gonna say what they all are yet. Gonna have to wait and see. In the meantime, we've been working this side, and when I say we're working, is we picked 800 kilograms of butternuts, and I've been packaging them by myself.
Yeah.
And yeah, so my shoulders, arms, wrists and hands are feeling.
No, you did half a ton of those 800. I did 300 and you did half a ton.
Where did you do 300?
I did the first 30 bags.
Did you?
Yeah.
I picked them. I carried each and every one of them to the crates.
Yeah, people would say 800 kilograms, that's not too bad. But what you must remember is both of us picked it. So you handled that butternut.
You cut it, I picked it up, put it in a wheelbarrow or the crate. Then we carried it this side.
Then out of the crate, into the bucket, from the bucket into the bag, from the bag onto the pallet.
Yeah, so you pick up that 10 kilograms of butternuts 3 times, 4 times.
Yeah.
So this is
loading and offloading as well, but luckily you win.
I wasn't part of the loading portions because I'm sick actually. So this should be finished within the next 10 days. We still have the sweet melons in the center, and now we don't know what to plant here yet. We also don't have the money to plant anything here now. We've invested. Probably put a cover crop in, something we can harvest for the animals. So we've been working on those tomatoes. This is the next plowed field. So we'll be planting tomatoes by Monday. We don't know if we'll be able to tomorrow because Anton still has to put in the new drip lines unless I help them, but my lungs are feeling a bit.
So the drip lines will most probably be in within the next hour, and then tomorrow morning we can plant out that 2,000.
Okay. Yeah, I know the goal was tomorrow morning, Saturday morning. And we'll be planting butternuts in the old tomato bed. So Anton is trying to take out the poles. It's proven to be a little more difficult because The soil has gone very hard. And in the meantime, we've also been waiting for the calf to come. She's become very timid. Is timid the correct word?
You want something from you to eat now?
I don't have anything. Koi koi. Oh, yeah, koi koi. That's now spoiled. So this week we haven't even been able to go to the farm because of my lungs and the harvesting of the butternuts. And yeah, I think if we had transport it would have been easy, and we've been trying to figure that out as well, but it's just not possible for us financially to do anything about our transport. So kilometers in this hot heat sun. This is Freya. I don't know if anybody has seen her yet. Yes, the little lady. Yeah.
So yeah, hope you enjoyed it.
Anton and Lynette.
So from me, Anton.
And Lynette.
I love you. God bless.